guys, it's Tristan is the Sun. I'm just coming to give you the Monday basics on starting your own business. Now, I just realized that starting your own business has a lot of steps in has a lot of steps incorporated with it. So what I've decided to do is just break it down into three steps, three topics every single time I upload a video, just so it makes it go by a little bit faster and I'm not talking your guys' heads off. So I've written down a couple of key steps that I think are really, really important. And the first step is obviously you want to start a business. When starting your own business, you need to be able to find what you're good at, your hobby, your niche, your craft. Once you've located and discovered what that craft is, you then need to hone in on those skills. And when I say hone in, I mean go ham. The dog is like right in the camera's view. So you definitely need to hone in on those, on that craft, on what you're working on. And work on it, and mold it and shape it into it's something that's yours. You can copy anybody off the internet. I mean, people do it all the time and make money off of it. And I mean, I guess if that's what works for you, that's what I'm not dogging you. That's all I'm saying. But people do it all the time. But what I'm saying is you need to find something that you are passionate about, because if you're not passionate about it, how are you going to sell something that you don't even believe in? That's all I'm saying. You can't sell something like that because you don't believe that it's going to work. You're not confident enough in it, in your own product. So what makes what makes you think a consumer is going to be confident in your product if you're not confident in it? How are they going to be confident that that product's specifically going to work for them? Although the product might actually work, if you're not passionate about it, you lost a sell already, and you haven't even gotten out of the gate yet. So basically, for that step, find your craft, mold it, research it, figure out what's trending, what's not trending. In this day and age, literally things trend for like 3 weeks and then it's gone. If that 3 weeks, you're like famous at that point. I'm just saying. So yeah, find that craft, harvest it, research it, mold it, make it yours. Just make it yours and really work on it. And you should be able, I'm saying you should be able, if you are that passionate about something, you should be able to do it in your sleep. It should be second nature to you. It shouldn't be where you literally have to force yourself to make something. It should be fun for you to make it, and you should enjoy it. Otherwise, 3 years down the road, when you start this business, you're going to hate yourself because you don't like what you're selling. That, and you might not have any consumers who believe that your product even works. Okay? So then after that, you're going to want to write a basic outline. You don't need to go into any type of elaborate detail, just a basic outline, bullet points. And that's how I broke this down for you guys, is just literally bullet points. So the first bullet point is obviously going to be explain what your business is. What are you doing? The next bullet point is going to be, what are you selling? What are you selling? What are you doing? What service are you providing? And then the third bullet, I only broke it down into 3 bullets. The third bullet is probably the most important, is you need to figure out what makes your business different than anybody else's, basically. You need to be able to pick out and recognize the unique nature of your business, of your product, of your services, and what makes yours better and more desirable versus your competitors. And you're going to learn in these videos that I'm posting that it's going to be a lot of research. You guys, Research your competitors. That's all I can say. And competitors don't necessarily need to be enemies or anything like that, but they're almost kind of like mentors. Like, what are they doing differently than what you're doing? And almost kind of compare their product versus your product, you know? And kind of do a side-by-side comparison of versus theirs and yours, and see why theirs is selling better. It might be better branding, it might be better marketing, which is another video. And just write it down. And what you're doing when you write this outline down is you're basically giving yourself a nice smooth foundation on what you want to see for your outcome of your own business. Later on down the road, you'll come back, you'll review it, you'll fix it, you'll add more bits and pieces to your business plan. But right now, we just keep it simple and give you three bullet points. The next topic on here is going to be set baby goals. And when I say baby goals, I mean goals that are obtainable, achievable, goals that literally take you a week to do, if not less, 3 days. Definitely you want to set those goals. You want to write out a plan with the thought of those goals being completed. What's the point of having goals and not completing them, you know? And this is actually going to help you set your foundation as well as your outline. But it just kind of gives you a deadline almost when working on these baby goals, because then you get into the pattern and the routine of, well, this needs to be done in a week. So you're not like me. I like working in chaos, but there's definitely a lot of, it's a lot easier when you have baby goals that you can accomplish, and it makes you feel good, and it builds your confidence up, especially when it's working on a product or working on something that's customized for a specific client. Though that client might be a friend of yours or a family member, they're still going to be a client or the beginning of your customer base. So I'm going to run down everything real quick. So step 1, hone in on your craft. Step 2, write out a simple outline. And step 3, set baby goals. We're going on a 7-minute video. I think that was pretty good. Let me know if you guys have any questions, or if I need to be a little bit more uniform. Like I said, it will get a lot more easier for me to master the outline that I have set in place for myself for uploading these Monday night videos. Monday days, Monday nights. It just really depends on where the time is free. Just let me know if you have any questions, and hopefully I answered any of the questions that you have right now. And I'll definitely put some links for your own business, writing your own business plan, and just give you kind of like an outline on what other companies are using for their business plans. It's really complicated and complex, in my opinion, for me to grasp that type of information. So I just kind of broke it down into a form that I understand, and hopefully somebody else will understand. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys all have a good night, and thanks for watching. Bye.